Huh. Well, um, this is Bruce Ramsey. The date today is January. No, it's February 1st, 1988. No, 1989. What I'm about to read to you is the book Newton Must Perish, the conclusion, supposedly. Uh, uh, yeah. Newton Must Perish, conclusion. This is the second Newton book I've ever written. It's a Newton novel, actually. But I must warn you, it's only a little bit better than the last novel that I wrote, that I just read today, actually, on another tape, called The Horrible Newton. And that is horrible. This is not exactly... This is horrible, too, but it's not horrible like the other one. So anyway, I'll try to read this thing without losing my mind. I'm just only reading it because I'm bored as hell, because there's nothing to do right now. Plus, I really haven't recorded one of these things. I mean, I did record one before. I have them on tape. One's on videotape, but they're embarrassing. So I'm going to do it this way. I think this isn't quite as embarrassing as the last time. So I shall read this thing to you called Newton Must Perish. This is the book, and these are the contents of this book. This is what's in it. A plot to get Newton. Newton versus Magatos. Newton versus Tusco's robot bird. The Strange Dimension. Zintar the Great, Part 1. Zintar versus Newton, Part 2. Gamera and Gamora versus Newton. Mason's Giant Robot versus Newton. Computer Hal versus Newton. Newton meets Schlots. Newton goes back to the moon. 15 Little Indians. Newton versus the Stone Newtons. Newton finds the meeting place. Newton versus the Horta. Newton versus the Werebat. Newton versus a strange ship from the past. Newton goes back to the Old West. The Trojan Bomb. The Space Storm. 20 stories of Newton Must Perish. 15 Little Indians is also called 20 Little Indians. But anyway, I started writing this book in January of 1975, 14 years ago, and I don't know. I think I'm burned out. I'll try to read this one. It's just that the last one was so bad, and this isn't much better. I just don't know if I want to torture myself.